Hello once again. So this is a very special Facebook presentation for me. And this one is going to be dubbed Meeting the Valkyrie. And first let me just share this out as usual. If you're watching this, please let me know you're here. Hello, Haley. Trying to get my Facebook page on my computer to cooperate so that I can share it out into all the groups I'm in. You guys haven't missed anything just yet. It's probably going to be another like 5-ish minutes, perhaps, before anything too exciting happens. So if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to skip the first 5 minutes or so. Hello, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. That's what I'm still working on doing myself, sharing it out. It always feels so totally archaic when I'm doing this on the computer. Well, I don't have that option since I don't smoke. I guess I could do something like twirl my hair while I share. Maybe next time. Alrighty, enjoy the grandkids. Alright, almost done, guys. Hi, Gina. Alrighty, so I'm gonna call this good here. Now that I've spent about 5 minutes with the archaic sharing things out on my computer. And now let's get to the real reason why we're here. So, this week's energies will be causing us to become very focused with our truest of intentions and heart's desires about certain things that have been showing up for us in our life, whatever circumstance we have found ourselves in this week. And that isn't all of the story, that's just the beginning of the story. So the whole story is that this week, in order for us to really truly set our intention and follow through with our intentions, we have to delve into our shadow side, our subconscious mind, after we have become truly focused with what our truest of intentions and deepest heart's desires are for our present circumstances. And then we have to delve into our subconscious mind and our shadow side in order to really truly identify, process, heal from, and release anything which we have been doing to date, which is not in alignment with these deepest of intentions and heart's desires. So, to help us with this week we are being assisted with the Valkyrie. And probably most of us do not really know what the Valkyries are or what they do. So here I have a web page from Britannica.com. And hi, Sherry Smith from Canada. I'm actually just south of British Columbia here in North Idaho. So here I have a web page up, which will inform us about what the Valkyrie is most noted for. So in Norse mythology, Valkyries were a group of fearless maidens who served the god Odin. And they were sent by him into the battlefields to choose who were worthy, who of this particular battle were worthy to join Odin in the place where he lived called Valhalla. And they have a rather bad rap. It was believed that they were the chooser of the slain. So in other words, if they showed up on a battlefield, they would be the ones who picked who would live and who would die. And the reason behind this is that because there was a legendary story about how there would be this epic battle that would be the most epic battle of all of time that Odin would have to be a big part of. And so in preparation for this, he would pick of us humans who was worthy of taking place in this epic battle by his side. So the Valkyries, these fearless maidens, would work for him and would be the ones who would take you to Valhalla so that you could work beside Odin. And because of this legend, it is also assumed that they would be the ones who would pick whether or not you were worthy of going to Valhalla and working with Odin. Whether you were a fearless warrior or hero or whatnot, and worthy of being a part of Odin's epic fight. So I think that is why they ended up getting the bad rap of the chooser of the slain, which is actually what the word Valkyrie means. And so, from the highest of spiritual perspectives, what a Valkyrie actually is not so much a chooser of the slain, because I believe that that was actually already set in place by Odin himself, not so much the Valkyries, and that they were just working for him. But I believe that they are more of a protector of the warriors, of the fierce, and of those who have those fierce aspects within us. And I think we all have that aspect within us, even if we have not really acknowledged it within ourselves. And so the Valkyries are actually the protectors, who are basically the what most of us would call the angels of death, who are there when you die, who take you up into heaven, or in this particular case, Valhalla. And the card, the Valkyrie, from the Goddesses of Knowledge deck, which I absolutely love, says that the Valkyrie is a Northern European goddess and is a representation of rebirth, fertility, and abundance. The Valkyrie represents that part of us which is unafraid of the dark places. She can lead us into and through them. She reminds us that seeds germinate best in the darkness, and that sometimes we need darkness in order to grow. So this week, the Valkyries are here to assist us with overcoming these deepest aspects within ourselves, within our subconscious mind, and within our shadows. So this leads me to, what is the subconscious mind, or the shadow aspect of us anyway? And this has been revealed to me from my own intuitive guidance, my own angels and the beings that I work with. They have shown me that the subconscious mind, that the shadow aspect within us, is actually nothing more than our own thoughts, perceptions, beliefs, feelings, and emotions, which we are not acknowledging, processing, or really truly aware that we have. So these are the things that we have on a deeper level than what we are currently aware of. Or perhaps we are aware of them, but we block them out because we perceive them as bad or negative. And it has been shown to me that from the highest possible spiritual perspective, there is no such thing as good versus evil. There's no such thing as good versus bad. There's no such thing as any of that kind of stuff. Really, at the bottom of all of this, there's only good vibrations which feel positive to you, or bad vibrations which feel negative to you. So the shadow side, or the subconscious mind, is made up of all of these thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, feelings, and emotions that we have not allowed ourselves to really acknowledge or process or really delve into, because we have perceived them as not so pleasant or not so positive. And this week, we are going to have to delve into this. We're going to have to really become very clear on what our truest of intentions are for our current situation in life, and delve into our subconscious mind and our shadow side to really pinpoint what it is within ourselves which is keeping us from being in alignment with our truest of intentions and deepest heart's desires for our current situation. And as a result of this, the Valkyrie is here to assist us with delving into these scarier aspects of us, and is here to introduce us to that aspect within us which is not scared of our own subconscious. The Valkyries were known to ride into the battlefield on horses, or in some cases they flew through the air. And they were the guardians of the lives and the ships of those dear to them. And after you ended up being chosen to go to assist Odin in his upcoming epic battle in Valhalla, you would actually be able to have a Valkyrie as your lover or companion if you so wished. So they were also known for fairness, brightness, as well as bloodshed. Thank you, Gina. So I believe that they got more of the negative, per se, aspects of being the chooser of the slain because of the fact that they were working for Odin. But I believe that it was more of the case that Odin was the one that was choosing who would be by his side, and not so much the Valkyries. So the Valkyries are actually a group of maidens. Not just one person, but several. I don't even know exactly how many there would be, but quite a few, I'm positive. Dozens at least, I would think. So they are here this week to be our guides into these darker aspects within us, and to share with us the knowledge that we need to delve into this darkness within us in order to really become clear on what it is that's holding us back at this time in our life. What it is that we need to process, heal from, and remove in order to go forward in perfect alignment with our deepest heart's desires and intentions for our current situation in our life. So most of the things that end up sabotaging what we really want for ourselves are from our subconscious mind or our shadow side. So the only way to really get down to the root of all of this is to delve into these aspects within us. And this is what we are here to do with the Valkyrie today. So, because this is not just a being, but rather dozens of beings, this is going to be a rather interesting one, I think. So now, let us do a guided meditation. Let's close our eyes and focus on our breath here for a moment. Breathe in deeply, and as we inhale, picture ourselves inhaling fresh, positive, uplifting, and expansive healing energy. And as we exhale, picture us releasing anything that is no longer in alignment with our truest of intentions and heart's desires. Let us breathe out fear, apprehension, doubt, And now I will call in the Valkyries on their mighty steeds. And now just tune into that aspect within you, or that energy that is right around your physical body right now, that is not afraid of anything. And for some of us, this may be an aspect of us which we have completely forgotten we have, or maybe have never even known existed within us. And it may be rather difficult to access. But on this particular day, we have the Valkyries to cut through all of those doubts and fears, and to be our guides and our protectors as we search for this fearless aspect within us. Our inner fearless warrior, our inner Valkyrie. And now, as we tune into this fearless aspect within us, this brave, fearless warrior within us, let us hold in our mind what our truest of intentions and our deepest heart's desires are for our current circumstances that we have in our life. And let this fearless warrior within you find your determination let it find your strength. And now for a deeper sense of protection for all of us, I am going to call in Archangel Michael. And I am also going to call in the Ascended Master, Lord Ganesh, and Archangel Metatron. And now just allow this protective energy to fill the room of the building that you are in. To fill it up with safety, with determination, with courage, with boldness, with fearlessness. And allow yourself to really just tune into the energy around you of courageousness at any cost. And ask yourself now, What would you be doing regarding your truest of intentions and deepest heart's desires about your current circumstance in life if you were not afraid? If you had no concept whatsoever of fear, of doubt, what would you be doing right now? The Valkyries are here today to really allow you to tune into that fire under your butt and really help propel you forward into what you already know you want to do, but keep finding excuses not to do. They are here to help you find your courage, your strength, your determination, and your utter fearlessness of what might happen should you do A or B or C or D. And Lord Ganesh is here to allow you to find solutions to anything that you perceive as a setback. Or a difficulty. And Archangel Metatron is here to tell us that from the highest possible perspective, all obstacles that we might be facing are only obstacles because we have said that they are, because we have chosen to believe that they are, due to our current perspective. So how can we change our perspective? How can we figure out what to do about our current circumstances and situations? Without viewing our current situation as a problem, but rather a lesson. Can you see how your current situation is assisting you to grow stronger? To gain knowledge and wisdom? Right, Dana? Better late than never. And on this particular day, I am sensing that the Valkyries want to crown each and every one of us as we really tune into and embody our inner Valkyrie. So, in your mind's eye, close your eyes and visualize a very feminine, brave and mighty warrior with armor, with shields, and even swords, walking up to you now. And she is holding a crown. And this crown is gold and silver, and it has artwork on it and beautiful gemstones embedded in it. And as she approaches you, you feel her loving, protective energy. And as she places this crown on your head, she tells you, you are home now. You are where you belong. You are one of us. You are fearless. You are capable of and meant for great, epic things. And it is time that you stepped out of your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and became the mighty, fierce warrior that you truly are. And she stands behind you and she places her hands on your shoulders. And she sends you love, support, protection, and healing. Allowing you to really and truly release anything which has been standing in your way. Anything which is not truly in alignment with your truest intentions and deepest heart's desires for your current life and your situation. And now she asks you, what do you really want to do with your life? And why aren't you doing it? It's time now to take action. You are a fearless warrior. Let nothing stand in your way. And while this was going on, the amazing Lord Ganesh was already clearing your path and removing any obstacles regarding this current situation you might be in. And now in your mind's eye, you open your eyes and you see that all of those obstacles, all of those fears, those doubts, those insecurities, and anything else that has been holding you back and keeping you out of alignment and preventing you from taking action regarding your truest of intentions and deepest heart's desires, have all disappeared. You are in perfect alignment with your thoughts, with your beliefs, with your perceptions, with your feelings, with your emotions, with your actions and your reactions to your truest of intentions and deepest of heart's desires. So now, the only action left for you to take is that of fearlessly moving forward from your heart. Embodying and acting only on your intentions and heart's desires. So what action do you take now? Hello, Marcia. And hello, Vince. And for some reason, my eyes are watering. So does everybody feel more empowered, stronger, and more enabled to do what they truly want to be doing? Despite the fact that last time I checked the temperature inside this house, it was only 64, I'm over here sweating. So there's a lot of healing energy going on here. Whew. I always break out in a sweat when I'm sending healing energy, or rather channeling healing energy. Ah, pesky cold. You're not the only one I know that has a pesky cold right now, Dana. Fortunately, I am not the other one. Whew. I'm telling you, Marcia. Perhaps this sweater is a wee bit extra warm. So I really truly hope that this Meet the Valkyrie presentation has helped you all. Maybe I should. But first I think I'm going to hop off of here. After I drink more water. Eek. Not good, Gina, but I'm not actually surprised because there is something going on with the global energies this week, which is clearing out the pineal gland and the third eye in the crown and the causal chakra at the back of the head. So there's a lot of like headaches and sore eyes and runny noses and that kind of thing going on. I know for me it's been really sore eyes. I couldn't even step outside yesterday without putting on sunglasses. Just because there's so much very, very, very white snow. But it was cloudy, so there wasn't even any sun. So it wasn't like super bright, but my eyes are just so sensitive. I've got like a little bit of a headache right behind my eyes right now. Which I've had since yesterday morning. So I think I am going to hop off of here. And please do feel free to delve deeper into your own shadow side with the help of the mighty, fearless Valkyries. And also do more research on the Valkyries if you want to. Yes, only a tiny one here too, unless I'm outside like staring at the sunshine or something like that. Not that I know of, Marcia. Alright, bye for now, guys. Mwah! Much love. Much love and Valkyrie hugs and angel hugs. It's in the description of this live video, Marcia. How it's actually spelled. Valkyrie.